So, I gotta do all this again to get back to where I was last night before we get to the other frustrating part. I have spoiled myself on what's to come here. I didn't do it intentionally. I guess I did do it intentionally, but either way, I know what the end looks like. So, I have spoiled myself a little bit. Oh, is it Easton? Yeah. I haven't heard that chime in forever. Alright, so where the heck was the badge at? Or did I go the wrong way? So the way the saving works in this game is it's only automatic. But the weird thing is, I was thinking about it after ending last night. The upcoming chase scene where you die, there's checkpoints in there, so it's like weird why there's no other saves other than like what I just did to my knowledge, unless I missed something, but I don't think I did. We were past all this. And then if I want to see like other stuff in this game, I'm gonna have to reload this and possibly do this one again. Favorite game I've played on live stream? That's a tough one because I've been live streaming for 11 years and I've played classics that I have played before streaming and then modern games. Which ones do I usually say? I love the game Soma. S-O-M-A. I'm not sure it's like favorite game. It's definitely one of my... I love Super Metroid. Crap, I forget these numbers. Anybody here last night? Blue, yellow, or blue, orange, green. Blue, orange, green. Hey, Brian, this is Subliminal. Blue, orange, green, yellow. Blue, orange, green, yellow.
Excellent. We've successfully arrived in our recollection of the bounce house.
Blue,
but
orange,
it looks like we'll need to quickly
green,
address
yellow.
one last safety measure before we get
4,
fully
4, 6.
established on our designated path. But I'm quite certain you'll find it entirely manageable.
4, 4, 6. Go the long way.
Unfortunately, it looks like we'll need to momentarily part ways. Please remain on course.
Been live streaming longer than you've been alive.
Card and promptly
This game about
return
liminal
back
spaces.
without any further unnecessary
Backrooms-esque.
interruptions.
Puzzle solving and chases, and the chases are not very fun to say the least. It's a beautiful looking game. In my opinion, it looks great graphically and sounds really good. Good sound design, but... The light. Ah, yes. Yes, I'm playing. I usually... When I can, I usually play from PC. I do have a Switch 2 and a PS5. But if a game is on multiple platforms at launch, I'll usually gravitate towards PC when I can. This one is not free. This one's, I think, around $10. 10 US dollars. Just came out yesterday. Here we go again. Hey, for brothers. I don't know why this control is so frustrating. I realized after watching other creators, bigger streamers, bigger creators than me. I'm small in the grand scheme. No, it's not just me anymore. My complaints. Yep, it sure is Blood Reaper. I'm back at it again. I think I remember you telling me about that, Easton. Racing sim. Thank you, Four Brothers. Appreciate the sub. Put this light back. Easton, apologies. Were you asking me the other day, or was it somebody else brought up 3D printing? If it was you, I took a note. I took a gander today at the 3D printer in my office to look at the brand. But if it wasn't you, apologies. Somebody brought it up in chat, but I can't remember. Crap! I didn't grab the other boxes. GG. You don't know the? Yeah, no worries. If it was the printer at work is from Bamboo Labs, is the manufacturer. Hey, Dylan. Hello there. Yeah, I did catch Queso last night. I wanted to finish this last night, and I usually don't spoil myself on games, but I wanted to see if my anger, my rage towards the game and the Steam reviews is accurate. And yeah, I definitely agree with Case. No, I'm much older than Queso. I feel like his crash out, if you want to call it that, or his frustrations. Honestly, it's the chase things for me, the chase sequences. Puzzles have been fine, but the chase sequences in the game. One is coming up here again, which I did get through. Yeah, it's true, Easton. It wasn't yesterday. It was definitely last week or so, I think, when you mentioned. It was, like I said, yourself. Yeah, to give credit where credit's due, I think like other creators have, the ones that have been very harsh or critical towards this is, it looks beautiful, in my opinion. It sounds great. The demo was a lot of fun, but I feel like it's, yeah. I think us that are angry or frustrated at this game didn't deliver from what the demo promised. Yeah, they should guide us. If anything, for one thing, when this comes up here, is I agreed with last night. I said like there should be a midway point, but also I feel like this chase here in particular is pretty tight. Like the timing, they could adjust it maybe. Not that I can't get through it, but then I popped into another streamer right after Queso finished his stream last night on Twitch, where I was rated by another streamer, Swole, SWOL, and he also was not having good and said, yeah, he's not getting episode 2 either. So if anything, it makes me feel like, okay, like anything, you're not alone in the gaming space or anywhere in life. Probably someone who's gonna share the same mindset as you, and if it's not a good mindset. I haven't even seen all the frustrating stuff yet, apparently, either. Only scraped the surface. So, like, right here, in my opinion, there should be a checkpoint. It should be, like, a midway save. I know there's not much more, but I already forget what the heck to do here. Crouching should be automatic there, in my opinion.
There we go. Has made quite a mess.
So I only got through that because I died multiple times last night, and then I saw Queso doing that as well.
Continue through the entrance door.
Ethan, thank you for the $2 super chat. Thank you, Four Brothers. I appreciate that. Creecraft's review. Oh, I'm not familiar. How are they? What was Creecraft's thoughts on the game? Same as ourselves, or what is that? I'm not sure, actually. Should react to it. Not gonna lie, I usually don't react to it a whole lot, but I'm not opposed to it either. I don't want to promise anything or guarantee anything. For now, I just wanted to try to get to the end ending in here, maybe see the other stuff in the game, depending how it goes. Left the pizza out for too long.
it appears that your wandering attention has inadvertently caused a critical destabilization in our memory meter. However, rest assured, we've come prepared for this. Please continue through the unmarked door to your right.
Aye, aye, conscious. That's not a bad idea, Dylan, as well. Go like the Poppy playtime route, make chapter 1 free, or make this one free and then charge. Honestly, I don't think the price is bad for what this game offers again. That's just my opinion, at least so far, with what I have seen and have done, which isn't everything. I'm usually happy myself personally if a game is, especially an indie game, if it's $10 or less, $10 or less, and I'm usually pretty happy. I mean, I guess depending on the game or the length. I'm usually not even too big of a stickler for length of a game if it was an enjoyable experience for myself, or I feel like it made me feel something. Hopefully not like rage. I hate getting mad in games that are not like intended rage games or something, or designed to make you mad. Hey, welcome back, Easton.
No, King, please come back. This isn't right.
I think there is a. Well, you know, yeah, it's hard to say about the playtesting. I only say what I glanced through the Steam reviews for the game, and one of the top reviews that's positive says they were a tester for the game.
I do have to remind you that these lingering feelings
wonder.
of guilt and emptiness are nothing to worry about. But I can see you're not going to listen. So, before we continue our experience, we're going to need to make a slight detour.
That sounds about right, 56%. What all do I stream on in terms of platforms, Easton? Or if so, I'm live on Twitch. 2 streams to YouTube right now. One horizontal, 1 vertical, and 1 stream to Kick.
Since you have a moment,
Bad for the reviews, yeah. I'd be curious to see if the devs do act on this.
And that sandwich I'd mentioned before.
I feel like this game should have a manual save option too, like a way to save, because I was actually past all this last night. I had to quit because I wanted to go to get ready for bed, even though I ended up popping into Queso's stream.
Continuing to see,
I had no clue it was going to put me back so far.
Until it eventually consumes everything we hold dear.
I know the game does show in, like, I think the top right corner when it's automatically saving, but it's weird how in that chase sequence I was just saying, I'm yapping over this guy. How during that chase sequence, should you die, there's a checkpoint there, but apparently if I back out of the game and I reload, it makes me do all this again. It put me back to like where I was. So I think a manual save system would be nice, or more aggressive autosaves.
Warm-hearted reminders, we need to take slightly more aggressive precautions.
I did. You know, I popped in. I'm not a big, like, not that I hate or anything, but I usually don't see Markiplier's content. But again, I wanted to see people's reactions. I keep saying I'm not going to play Poppy Playtime every year, and I keep coming back. That's all me. No one's forcing me or paying me or sponsoring me to play it. But I was the same way again. Yeah, my whole like the logic there and in here I feel like is true for Poppy.
Please flip the shoot power switch and position yourself directly above the large red dot.
My pet peeve in games that have chase sequences like this and Poppy Playtime is, yeah, like to your point, lack of guidance. But I feel like if the game is trying to be truly scary or a horror game and the player keeps dying repeatedly, it just makes me very angry or pissed off or frustrated, and certainly takes me out of the element or the mood of the spooks and the scariness and the horrors and everything. So I feel like it's a balancing act if devs are going to put that in their game, potentially. That's my take. Maybe my hot take, maybe my not so hot take. I forget, Easton, to be honest. Maybe like $100 or something in a single spot. $100 US. Should have ended at chapter 3. I agree. I actually thought Poppy Playtime was going to end at chapter 5. I'll be honest. That's why one of the reasons I played, like, fine, I'll see it through. I'll play chapter 5. I did. I got through it, but same for yourself, really?
Wonderful. Now, we can finally get you going.
After watching other streamers again, and Queso particularly and everything, I saw, like, this seems like it should be more responsive too. Like, again, since I saw them and I played this part last night, I already know, like, what was going to happen here, but definitely think some tweaks and adjustments need to be made.
No. This can't be right. I've done everything right. I've corrected everything you've messed up, every mistake, every misdirection, every distraction you've entertained. I fixed it all! Why do you insist on defying me?
Tank to stab, 20-meter drop, and much more. Here. Yeah, again, I'm not even too big into the lore. Like, to give credit where credit's due again, I love the environments, the mood, the character models. I thought the graphics were fantastic in Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. But yeah, just like here again, I'm all about the mood, the atmosphere, but the gameplay, the main thing, I kind of feel like is lacking, has its issues. Oh, you saw more clips, Kimmy, too? Watching all of Queso's crash out clips has been great today. Yeah, also, when it comes to testing any game, I feel like it's... Obviously, you hope you have friends or family or anybody that... supporters that can test the game, but... when it comes to puzzles in any game, you always got to figure, like... if you're the creator designer, you're going to know the solution. So you might be able to test stuff, but you obviously know how the thing is solved, so you can probably just whip through it, so you definitely... I don't work in the game industry or anything like that, but... when it comes to stuff like that, I feel like you need to thoroughly test... get a good baseline audience for puzzle games in particular. Hey, Bala, how's it going? The house to a water park to the damn darkest pits of hell. I don't know. Yeah. If anything, I was really loving the house environment. I like everything, but I thought the house was graphics were the best there. Really into the element. The clock eyes at the start I did. I think I did anyways. Yep, we were at a water park. Are you finding this dreadful game? Not too bad. Like I said, now that I know what's to come, I usually don't try to spoil myself, but knowing how frustrated I was getting, I decided to like ease the blow, ease the burden on my mind. So what's the combination for this? I mean, you guys don't have to tell me. I actually did not figure this out last night. I'm back to where I was last night. This is as far as I got. So the rubble. Thank you for the bits, Jibbo, I believe. See the not Hot Wheels, Hop Weems. Worst game I ever played. There's I don't know if it's the worst, but there's a couple. The sequel to Remothered Broken Porcelain. I have to check my Steam library. That's one. I did play Fears to Fathom. Yep, I will be playing the new one when it comes out. I'm a fan of those. I like short stories, short horror games, even with the cheap jump scares. I'm a sucker for those episodic horrors. Hey, Jibbo. The secret ending for Chapter 5. I don't know if I did. You're welcome to spoil or type it if you want. Otherwise, you don't have to. Refresh my memory. Oh, you turn back around in the car? I don't know if I did that then. Try it once finished. So what's the combination to this? I know I need to get this open to get the light. Thank you, Jibbo. I appreciate it. Thank you again for the bits. Go to the rubble. Oh, wait, I opened that. I'm still not done yet. I don't have to move this thing around, but I know I need to get in here. So yeah, if anybody knows or can explain the combination, I'll try to figure it out here. The cars obviously correspond to something, no? You know what, speaking of a nudge in the right direction, is that turned on by default? There's an option supposedly about hints. Where would that be? Puzzle hints are turned on. Okay, so they are on by default, and yeah, I guess they do nothing. Somebody said that in one of the streams or multiple streams last night, saying they're a joke. Hints are enabled. Yeah, there are multiple. I'm trying to just do this one here now, and then go back in some. I'm a sucker. See if I can get more stuff done. I know that opens the wall up there. Hey, the hungry caterpillar underneath that, even though you can't really make it out. I remember that as a kid. Used to love that book. It's true, Jimbo. Thank you for the 100 bits. Oh, snap. Angie, a level 9 party. Thank you. Dylan, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I don't know. I need to get the combination for this. I didn't see what the combination was in all the streams I was in and all the other clips I was seeing. So, we solved the combo. Pretty sure that's the first thing we have to do is get in here. Why did that reset? Not a big deal yet. I have to move it eventually, but odd. They glitch it out. I do know what I was trying last night is not the way to solve this. Like I said, I just don't know the combination. Not right now. Think you know the code? How does one actually get the combination? Not that I'm opposed to just punching it in. Guess the last one. I do like to try to understand or learn. You know, it won't matter at the end of the day, I guess. Thank you, Kimmy. Thank you, thank you. So how do those numbers come to be? I actually don't know. I'm curious though. Thank you. 7594. I'm just genuinely curious. I did not figure that out. Search the guide. And I feel like the cars play a part, but I don't know how. Like there's colors on the car, but there's no color here. Weird. Should open now. Yeah, the whole drag mechanic here, though, in terms of gameplay, this should be better. This should be like, this game's only on keyboard, mouse, or on PC. That should only be, this should be controlled with my mouse wheel, in my opinion. It's not. So I know we blocked this. However, so this happened to multiple others. Went the purple. There we go. There, I'll be honest, I only learned all that from Queso at XQC, apparently. How to do all this and other people in other chats. Otherwise, I would not have figured that out as quickly as I just did. I don't know about these numbers, though. Like I said, I am just genuinely curious how the numbers are solved or determined for this combination lock. I know they're all static and don't change, but I have no clue. I don't even see like numbers on these cars. I guess we could zoom in, right? The Hot Wheels, not Hot Wheels. Not Camaro. Must be something in the environment here I failed to see. I thought it was maybe the floor carpet, but I don't see any numbers on here. Oh, wait, is it the colors? There's the car in the police station. Firehouse. $759. Yeah, I think that might be it. The number. I guess you'd count the hospital. That's red, red, red. Seems like a stretch. For yellow. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm still not sure how you're supposed to figure out the order of that. Like the order of the numbers. But I think that's what it is. Color of the buildings or whatnot. Something like that. The order is the cars. Through the sludge. It is very hard to see there too through that sludge to know that you can go through that.
What? No, no, no! What are you doing? I told you to stay put.
Maybe come back. At some point I know I have to look above me. That's now or soon. I think I'm dead. Oh, we're gonna be doing this a lot, even though I saw this. Hey, Spidey, how's it going? I don't know. Is it too far away there? Who knows? I just know I have to pull that down because of other creators, other streamers. There are no checkpoints at all in this whole fight. You want to call it a fight / chase? I saw that too from everybody else. Well, GG. I guess if you want to be forgiving as a developer, you'd put like a checkpoint right there before that segment where I died before. Not there, but that's what I would do. $6.90 on subscription. Run. I can wait here. There we go. Or even like right here, I think a checkpoint would be reasonable. That should be one checkpoint right there when you fall, since it seems like everything's scripted. Give me thank you for the 100 bits. Wait, it is very dark. I think we drop here. It's all. So once again, mind you, if you guys haven't seen this or watched anybody else play it, there's still no checkpoint. Like, I think there should be a checkpoint right there after what we just did. We go this way? I don't know. There's a lot of guesswork. We're looking around and trying to figure out where can you safely drop. That way or this way? I think it's this way. I don't know. It's pretty steep though. I know they're trying to get us to the exit sign there, so. Yeah, who knows? That's a good question, Dylan. Where we'll end up if episode 2 is ever made. The story. Was I supposed to not drop here? Can I even get back up here? Probably not. I can. If I remember, I'll do my best. I probably won't get to it tonight, but I'll do my best to remember. We drop here. You're welcome.
You unfortunately seem to be still somewhat doing it right when you're trying your best. Can make you feel like there's something underneath. But we can fix this. You just do it and trying to every distraction you've entertained. I fixed it all.
Into the pit. Complete the canon ending. There you go. Yep, you did. GG. Ending into the pit. Yo, Dragon Boy. Hello there. I'd be bullshitting saying, hey, that was easy or whatever. But like I said, I usually don't spoil myself for games, but knowing how frustrated I was already becoming in this game, like I said, I saw Queso and then Swole, other live streamers, play through this song. Otherwise, I'm sure I would have been there a lot longer. Like we just saw. But I die 1 time? 2 times? 2 times. How do you go from a house to hell? I'm curious. I do want to load up, and if anybody knows, I can just look on Steam where the other endings collectibles are. Might as well get my money's worth out of this. I haven't actually seen any of the other endings. I don't even know how to get them, to be honest. I know the load screen shows like branching pathways, so I don't remember the car even. Right click to back up, left click to fast forward. Oh wow, Dylan, gotcha. Yeah, no worries. I'm Eastern time, North America, US East. It's 10:08 p.m. for myself. CEO of Balls. I think these are all. I missed what this said. I'm not scrolling back up. I think this is all the patrons or Patreons or supporters or whatever. A lot of names. So many names. I do feel like they should have had these credits. Scroll quicker. I'm holding down left click for the record. Thick Shaggy I saw in there. Lazy ass endings, the thing falling on you. 4 different colored lights in that one puzzle. The last one, Jibbo? The last one where I had the lights, or I think it was just the 3. But maybe there were 4 fixtures, one of each. Or no, there was no timed one. There was green, red, and purple. I believe. 2 greens, actually. 2 greens, a purple and red. The greens are the ones that stay permanent. Blue is the temporary timer. Red is the one you can click and drag. That's when you came in last night to try to help figure out what that guy was doing wrong. Or I didn't have it slid over to the right pixel. Yeah, the Huggy Wuggy treatment, exactly. And the purple one, I think it's only this. I think there's only 2 purple in the entire game, and that was, well, again, I haven't seen every level yet, so I only saw 2 purples in general. Purple changes the environment. Oh, couldn't picture the fourth color. Gotcha. Yeah, I think that's all we've seen in general. Not in the last part, but green, blue, purple, and red. I was waiting for it, actually. Thank you, Jimbo. Yeah, so my overall criticisms with the game, obviously I got through it here because we were there, but no way to manually save, and then if you do back out, you're kind of screwed back to the start of a level. Even though there are in-game checkpoints when you're in the chases, so I don't understand the logic there. Just feel like the chases are pretty unforgiving. They're not the worst. Not the worst game I've played on my list, but I do feel like they could loosen those up in that. Maybe put a little more of a buffer in for the player. AKA the monster's not right in your ass immediately. The entity. Load. So, looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4 things I haven't seen. Areas. I found 0 collectibles. Part of a balanced meal. Fogged. One more, just one more. Overgrown. Bait. 3, 2, 1. I was thinking, I'm assuming one of the levels here is obviously the arcade, where we need tickets or something. We need to get tickets from somewhere. Oh wow, so yeah. Despite this here being on the far right, looking like a level you can load into, aka the final chase for the canonical ending. I can't even load back into this, which is fine. I'm just saying it's weird. These other ones you can load. So last night, I guess I was as close as I could get. If the player leaves, you have to redo this whole bounce house level. So it looks like from the bounce house, there's another way, another branch, and possibly from here, another branch and a branch. This one here, with this, just curious. If anybody wants to backseat, be my guest. I'm also not now that I'm actually done with the game. I'm not opposed to pulling up Steam guides or whatever, collectibles or whatnot. See a little more. Get my $10 worth.
It looks like we have diverted slightly. There seems to have been a minor error. But not to worry. Please direct your attention over to the green illuminated exit sign hanging over the stairs. We have maintenance to tend to and far brighter memories to experience. Let's get going.
So from here, I know I need to go through that door there. I didn't go through there last night. Red exit.
It would seem we've inadvertently drifted into a section of our memory that our mind has chosen
Red, green,
to
green, red.
set aside. Our mind does this occasionally to protect us from the memories and experiences it deems rather non-essential.
2112.
Think of it as a sort of cognitive guardrail, designed to keep us seated firmly in our reality. Unfortunately, it appears we've now stumbled over the edge. But not to worry. Nothing here is ever truly shut out. Our mind always leaves a little key tucked under the proverbial doormat.
This is actually the one spot I didn't go to. Oh, it actually shows the same in the bottom right. I didn't go this way last night.
Let's get going.
I did go the other alternate path.
We're unfortunately a bit deeper than I anticipated. No matter. You've got this.
I don't think I can go back now, but I was curious to see this because I haven't actually seen this yet. So I wanted to explore this. I did not do this yet.
Oh, come on, Caleb. We have so much more ahead of us. Trust me, what's next is
We just
worth
grabbed
it.
there.
Let's keep going.
Red. Hello, Kaya. I understand it now. Need the light to drag, so on and so forth. Now I've done it. Oh. Need to get this lit up. That light lit up. Ta-da. I'm to screw myself. I think. I see, I see. Interesting how I could have saw this last night if I went this way. Otherwise, you don't see these so much later. I'd be able to move those. No. Oh. I only need one. I needed two. Overthinking. Please walk.
It appears you've caught yourself in a memory loop. This happens occasionally when the mind gets a tad overstimulated and momentarily forgets exactly what comes next. But no need to worry. By doing something out of the ordinary or unexpected, we should be able to break the cycle and pop ourselves right back on path.
Please walk. There we go. Jumpman, hello there. DVD looking different.
Wonderful. We're now fully re-established on our intended course and should be back in the waterworks momentarily.
Directory, storage room, drainage access, control room, break room. Unknown. Filtration.
Let's not bore ourselves with storage, Caleb. We have much more exciting things ahead of us.
Waterworks. What's 102? Break room.
Wait, that can't be right. The break room. Yes, the break room. I'm certain that's the way we went before.
Break room. What are you, though?
That's just drainage access, Caleb.
Sounds important.
It appears we've experienced a minor navigational error. We seem to have skipped forward. However, this memory does appear to be quite full of joy, and should in fact be the perfect place to continue filling up our memory meter.
Eject. It's so weird, you click eject, it doesn't like take you out immediately, put you back in the game for a second. So last night, I went this way, and we did up to the play place. So, from wherever this is, and this one too. This one looks like it takes you to an ending somehow up top there. Where's this? There's one in the 2-slide room too?
Just in time, aren't we? A bit close for comfort, but we made it.
Oh, this is tickets, isn't it? The
would be a
arcade.
great time to continue our discussion on those precautions that we skipped over earlier. You see, sometimes our mind can be a bit eccentric.
How does
and
one get the
imagine
tickets?
little scenarios that can get a tad dark. But these little intrusions are actually harmless and completely made up. Just like when you're at a crosswalk and have the sudden urge to step into oncoming traffic. You'd never actually do it, of course, but those thoughts are there nonetheless. Just little tangents our mind runs off with to entertain itself. They're not the most pleasant of memories, though, so for our purposes here, as we fill up our memory meter, it's best we stay away and set our focus on the joy-filled parts of our mind.
I wonder if solving that one does anything. Yeah, same here, Jumpman. Can't say I've had to walk into traffic as an intrusive thought. Same. What's ever happened to me? So I do wonder if there are tickets back.
Ah, it looks like we're here. Welcome back to the waterworks. All right, not to worry. Our mind is just having a bit of fun. Why don't you take a look around and find a way to get this unlocked? I'll be right here, silently cheering you on.
Too late. Flashbacks to last night.
Having a bit of trouble again, are we? You seem to be temporarily stuck. But might I remind you that this little setback is just that. Temporary. I'm sure you'll find a way out of this.
That's how you leave here. How the heck do you get the tickets then? How do you get the arcade ending from here? Trying to figure out. And assuming, since we can interact with this, ticket station. Press receipt button to get receipt. No ticket. Looks like right through there. Arcade. Oh, thanks for the follow. Let's see. I assume this is a trip down memory lane. Complete the arcade ending. You know, we can move those magnets in the fridge. I'll get there eventually, Dylan. I'm gonna bounce around here because I haven't seen any of these things. Complete the arcade ending. Does anybody know? Steam knows for sure. Steam? Which guide do we use? That's a video guide. Text guide? Text guide. Nice guy, a lot of screenshots. To get this ending, you must first take the focus path in the play place. Make your way to Child Memories Part 3 seen below. Okay. The beginning of Child Memories Part 3 must stray off the path even before retrieving the light from the yellow side. Oh, collectible. I never even saw this game. Huh. Maybe I didn't do this one? Interesting. Hey there, Easton. Welcome back. Hope you have a good night. Oh, the erase switches. I forgot about these. Because we're here. Waterworks. Reminds me of the lighthouse from Escape the Backrooms.
Wonderful. Please follow the illuminated arrows to our alternate destination.
Gee. Where's that lever?
Oh, come on, Caleb. We have so much more ahead of us. Trust me, what's next is worth it. Let's keep going.
Screw myself. No. I think I did. 07. 07. What the heck was the lever at then? Hey, Lightgazer, what's up? Thank you for the tier 3. Holy crap. 76 months. Holy moly.
Lightgazer Chow subscribed for 76 months and says, "What is your favorite Super Mario 64 game? Asking for a friend if I should get one or not."
This should be interesting. Super Mario 64 game.
Well, my dear friend, I must say, Super Mario 69 is definitely a game worth getting. It's a classic filled with excitement and nostalgia that's sure to keep you entertained for hours. And hey, if you ever need a break from all that jumping around, I'll be here to entertain you with some naughty jokes and cheeky humor. Make sure to grab a rum and coke and enjoy the ride. Cheers.
Thank you, Like Gazer. Hope you've been well. Good to see you. Much appreciated.
Here we are. Welcome to our memory of the waterworks.
What do we do here?
I see you've managed to find a rather gloomy corner in this otherwise joy-filled memory. Please immediately disregard whatever feelings cause you to seek this out, and return to the happier parts of this memory. It looks like you've left something on the floor.
Oh, so I already did that last night, Dylan. Is there something else I do, though? I know what you're talking about now, but I did do that. But there's an ending somehow? I must have not triggered the ending. I actually did go against the grain last night, not realizing it. There's an ending, though. I don't know if I saw the ending.
It looks like we have diverted slightly. There seems to have been a minor error, but not to worry. Please direct your attention over to the green illuminated exit sign hanging over the stairs. We have maintenance to tend to and far brighter memories to experience. Let's get going. It would seem we've inadvertently drifted into a section of our memory that our mind has chosen to set aside. Our mind does this occasionally to protect us from the memories and experiences it deems rather non-essential. Think of it as a sort of cognitive guardrail, designed to keep us seated firmly in our reality. Unfortunately, it appears we've now stumbled over the edge. But not to worry. Nothing here is ever truly shut out. Our mind... Caleb, please, no, not there. This isn't where we need to go. Why don't we go back up the stairs, back to all the fun?
So there's an ending through here somewhere? 'Cause I did come through it last night, but I forget how I ended up advancing. I must have did something correct or incorrect. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did all this last night, correct? But is there supposedly an ending that correlates to this? Just not sure, like I said, which way I ended up going. Follow the sludge. So I did do all this last night. What am I supposed to do different? Anything? Locked. Down, down, down. All right, Dylan, have a good sleep. Hope you have a nice Thursday. Enjoy the rest of your week. Lower level. Thank you. Yeah, you can grab this fire extinguisher. Oh, there's the metal pipe sound.
What did you do?
Here's to Fathom. Got it. I may have done it, like I said, I'd have to check my YouTube, because I think it's on YouTube playthrough. Rotten. I just want to be happy. I'm trying, buddy. So what do we do down here? I assume there's two TVs, but I thought when you look at either of them, they take you to the water park. That's what I ended up doing. There is an ending. How does one reach this ending? I don't see a light I can grab or anything. Well, to Steam for clues. Rotten. Nothing. Anybody knows, feel free to let me know. Which TV did I look at last night? Because again, I think they're both the same, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Direction's unclear. Achievements. Oh, it's called Rot. Rotten. Complete the Rot ending. How do we get the Rot ending? Is that down here? I have no clue. I don't actually know. Rot yields nothing. I have no clue. Yeah, if anybody out there knows anything about this game, like basically achievement hunting, alternate paths, let me know. Otherwise, I'll try to figure it out. That being said, I will be right back. Pee-pee's break. I just want to see these other areas too. Possibly. Guides. Keep closing it like a moron. To get this ending, you must first take the focus path in the play place to make your way to the Childhood Memories Part 3. Seen below, which I definitely don't have. Oh, it's where you get chased. I didn't get chased. Path. We will begin with path 1, where you avert your gaze from smile. Forgot about that one. Be right back. PBs. BRB. I remember now. I remember now. The chase sequence. Chasers.
Wonderful. We've made it to the play place. Everything here has been tirelessly tested and is guaranteed to be completely safe.
my memory meter, my EKG. Kind of wish I had a guide up to tell me where all the collectibles are, because I'm sure I'm going to pass some of those as well without realizing it. Rip. We already did this last night, but I can't see my way through. GG. Do you know the way? I certainly don't. This way. Dopers. This way. There it is. And time for me to get lost again. You know, it's not that big. Not Dreamcore big. Big enough. That reminds me, where was that tic-tac-toe board as well that we will need? Don't think I can solve this now. I think it was that, or was it the other way? McDonald's is the place to rock.
Black, green, and oolong tea leaves.
So I'm guessing. Hey, Lightning, welcome back. It's true. I beat the game. I'm playing the game again to go for alternate paths and trying to achievement hunt and whatnot. You are correct. Apparently there's a branching path off of this stage. So hence why I'm back. Got it.
Hi, I'm just popping in to let you know. Don't be afraid to have some fun. We're here to collect joy after all. Go let loose, jump around, knock something over. Just make sure you do all of that inside our carefully constructed maintenance path.
Traditional black, green, and oolong.
Seriously, I'm gonna go again. Forget how to go. Apparently, we do have to go back to the tic-tac-toe board because the game does not remember that I just solved it. You are forced. That's what we learned. I could have sworn it was like here, but no. Here, but nopers. Wait, what's going on with these? Seems kind of sus, no? I was wondering what the beeping noise was. I feel like this is part of an achievement or something. I just don't know which one. Could just be for details and effects, but I find that hard to believe. Destroy a security camera. Destroy over a dozen security cams. What in tarnation? Yeah, so once again now, since I have completed the game, I don't mind 100%. Somebody wishes to backseat, help me. Wants to backseat, help me find things I missed, achievements, so on and so forth. Be my guests.
Wonderful. Excellent work, Caleb.
Oh, I didn't want to do that. Rip. I didn't even press E, I just walked too close. 07. So how do I do this other path again so I don't screw this all up? How do we do this? First of all, I gotta find my way out of this part. Big if, big ask. Okie. I'm gonna start blasting, or what do we do now? I don't see anything lit up. I don't recall what we did at this point. I thought it was just do the guns. Already powered on the thingies, no? I have no clue. Did I forget something, or did we break the game? Oh, I had to walk forward some more, I guess, huh? Kinda weird. It didn't trigger sooner. Put that meter away, young man. No time. Back and forth and back and forth and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. I remember this lasting so long last night. It lasted a while, but...
See?
Crap, I screwed up.
Nothing to worry over at all.
I was supposed to focus.
Unfortunately, it seems our mind has
Son
become
of
a
a
bit
bitch.
preoccupied and allowed some of that existential muck that we're working
Son
to
of a bitch. I knew I would flub it up because I completely forgot how this all works. I read the thing, but yeah, without somebody holding my hand here, I got to do it again. Oh boy, oh boy. The game doesn't have a save system. If only the game had a save system, it could alleviate a lot of things. A manual save system for the king. Oi, is what I say to this. Oi. The hell off my screen.
Wonderful. We've made it to the play place. Everything here has been
Oh,
thoroughly
held
tested
it.
and is
Hold
guaranteed
it.
to be completely safe.
Eat sneaker. Not a total loss. Fuck yeah, vandalism. Hey. Oi. All right. Guess we have to count for the arch.
Caleb, I'd like to make a quick note regarding our patent-pending emotional maintenance and diagnostic regulation system.
I'll show you maintenance.
Please stop destroying it.
Oi! Get my sneaker back. My sneaker. Wait, can I grab this camera? Damn. Why can't we dual wield sneakers? Here we go again. Like afraid to arch it too much. How dare you? Higher? There it is. Man. Should have worked for this, eh? Sneaker? No, I can't grab the sneaker. How dare you? GGIG. Should baited again. Skunked again. Pain in my arse. Boo-hoo, right? Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Ah, the funometer. A perfect stop on our joy-filled journey. Unfortunately, it seems to be momentarily unpowered. But, given your demonstrated proclivity for resolving unexpected challenges, I'm sure you can figure it out.
Oh, it's weird that the player can actually go around that, which I did just before, and not even like trigger that scene to make things even more confusing for somebody. Bonk. No! Sneaker.
Might I remind you that these cameras are part of our patent-pending emotional maintenance and diagnostic
Where'd that
regulation
go?
system.
Did it go in the foam pit? I think it
designed
did.
Specifically
That
to
it?
ensure our re-experiencing remains
Oh, focus.
as joy-filled as possible. Destroying them will bring no benefit whatsoever.
No ticket. You're my conscience. You told me to have fun. I'm having fun destroying cameras in a video game. How the heck do I get down there? How do I get my ammunition back? I did not even realize that was there until right now. These little things I never knew were around the area. What's this back here then? Nothing? All of a sudden I've had an awakening. Apparently. Things I can crawl through. One of the green slides. Yeah, I don't know what these are. Like I said, I know they're musical, but I'm sure there's more to them than meets the eye. So colorful. I don't think there's actually 12 cameras in this one area. Or can there be? Because we can. There are more cameras. I am not hearing them. There's green. This guy loves his play place, apparently. Can't get enough. He lost never. Where is the power box? How many have I thrown? At least 2, maybe 3. Looks like we're missing 1, right? One over there. No. That's the one right by the tic-tac-toe board, is it not? Which apparently I always forget how to find every single time. Like clockwork. Sweet Jeebus. I really, I'm not trying to play dumb here, but I just can't figure this bloody place out. I've been here for how many times? For how long? Enough is enough. Play place. Bruh. Hey, Tyler. Yes, it is. Yep. You got it. Subliminal. Where the heck is the thingy? Dude, I don't know where the freak this thing is. I don't understand how I can play this level so many times and not have an understanding. GGIG. Like Backrooms? Yep, you got it. Yeah, same here. I am excited for that movie. I do plan to see that. Opening weekend, I hope. Oh, there's the cord again that I can't remember where the heck to go because I can't find this thing. Where the heck, chat? Ugh. Is it over here? Well, there's the cord again. Where the heck? How the heck? See, I thought it was through here, but no. There we go. Finally. Holy moly.
Wonderful. Excellent work, Caleb.
I don't think there's any more cameras here in this area. That's all she wrote. Well, that time we were able to. I guess you have to have all the gens or the switches powered on before you can actually do the tic-tac-toe. Have a register.
Hi, I'm just popping in to let you know. Don't be afraid to have some fun.
Where are we going here?
We're here to collect joy after all. Go let loose, jump around, knock something over. Just make sure you do all of that inside our carefully constructed maintenance path.
I don't know. Now that I'm carrying around this shoe, I'm just thinking about Austin Powers. Who throws the shoe, honestly? Don't have this game, just bought it? Oh, cool. Ooh, Intarnation. Hey, Tyler Co, thank you for the sub. Much appreciated.
Tyler Co 8556 subscribed for 1 month. Hey, Tyler Co 8556, welcome aboard for a month of fun and laughter. Let's get this party started with some spicy jokes and cheeky banter. Feel free to relax, grab a rum and coke or two, and enjoy the show. Just remember, if you ever need a good laugh or a flirtatious moment, I'm here for you. Let's make this one.
Oh, dang. What the heck? How'd you get over there so quick? Thank you, Tyler, for the sub. Much appreciated. Do I provide the rum and coke? If I could, I would. Yes. I don't. Fortunately, I can't pass it through the screen or through the cam. I would if I could, though. Where the heck do we go up here when I die again? Turn around, every now and then I get a little. Am I supposed to go left there? I think I was. Rip towards the children's voices. 07. Lat. Hey, nice. It's got fiber. Congrats. How the heck did we die there? What the hell? I was very happy. Fiber came to my neck of the woods in December 2023. It's a no-brainer for me to switch for both price and performance. Really? The game killed me when I went to the slide? Hello? Wait, what's that? What the heck is happening? Wait, what happened there? Now we have the music back. I'm very confused. Oh, wait, did I have to... this is not a slide. Okay. Confusing. Am I not allowed to use this? What the heck is happening here? We bugged? Oh no. I think you're right there. I feel like we're bugged. What the heck? Not again. Oh my gosh. I think we're soft locked. GG. Can't even drop off the edge to try to reload. Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me. They were clipping through the environment and everything. Guess what I get to try to do again? The whole entire zone. Oh man, I'm so excited. Not that nobody's twisting my arm, and this is ridiculous, dude. Yikes, yeah. Yikes. The game does need TLC. More ways than one. Holy crap. Holy crap. The sad part is this could all happen again. All happened once again. Soft locked.
Wonderful. We've made it to the play place. Everything here.
Oh, it seems like it saved the
Tiles
cameras being
tested,
destroyed.
and
That's
is
nice.
guaranteed to be completely safe.
So yeah, I don't think that's gonna work until I get the other ones powered on. So I didn't realize, I guess the yellow slide was not a slide, just a tube. Apparently I had to keep holding up. Last chord is where?
Ah, the funometer. A perfect stop on our joy-filled journey. Unfortunately, it seems to be momentarily unpowered. But, given your demonstrated proclivity for resolving unexpected challenges, I'm sure you can figure it out.
Country roads, take me home. I have a sneaking suspicion we're going to soft lock again. That's what I predict.
Hi, I'm just popping
Such
in
an
to
optimist.
let you know.
I know.
Don't be afraid to have some fun. We're here to collect joy. Wonderful. Excellent work, Caleb.
That Wania or Wania? I have not. Doesn't ring a bell to me. You got a bot? Huh. It might be. It sounds like a bot then, if I had to guess. Did you get like a whisper or a message on Discord or something? If so, probably a bot. I just realized one of the achievements in the game now, I have to pick my battles here. I can't do both. A whisper, yeah, I'm gonna guess bot then if I had to guess, probably bot account. I could be wrong. He shoots, he scores. Yeah, the gameplay is not all that great. The visuals and sounds and everything, that's great. But unfortunately, I feel like the gameplay has some issues that could be adjusted and tweaked though once some patches come. Namely when it comes to these chase sequences. I assume I shouldn't turn around there, but no real way of knowing. Hey, Stitch, I beat the game actually tonight. Yep, beat the game a few hours ago. The canonical ending. Now I'm just messing around, achievement hunting and whatnot. Alternate paths. Yes, sir. There we go. So I definitely bugged a few minutes ago. I was at that slide, but then died. GG. Either way, this is the area, the zone I was trying to get into because I've not been here. Even though it looks familiar to the other zone, I guess. It's not the same. Token acquired. Press jump to start. Flappy Bird. I assume star equals good? If I go too high, do I die? I don't think. What? Wait, the star's bad? I guess the star equals bad, eh? Sure, I thought star was good. Curious. Oh, wait, maybe the star is good and I just went too high? Try it again. Oh, okay. I guess everything is bad. Drugs are bad. Okay. Too much Mario on the brain. Make me think star equals good. Shit. I'm dead. No! I don't know if this. I forget what score I have to get. Over 2018, I guess. Son of a gun. Boy. A bit excessive, eh? It is random, too, it seems. Guessing you always want to stay a little high, the shooting star, whatever the heck, or comet. But I think if I go too high here, I die as well. Really? That got me, huh? I don't agree with that. I'm pretty sure it's only my body that collides with these and not the balloon. See, the balloon's touching there. Damn you! Are you serious? So I saw that. Obviously, I let go. What you saw is what you get. You can't go any faster down. Holy moly! This seems it's optional, mind you, what I'm doing, but this seems also unnecessarily dumb. Yeah, okay, man. Okay, bruh. Okay, bruh. I'm used to mini games within other games. This is a bit excessive. Should be tweaked. We need to go overboard, devs. Seriously, man? Holy crap, this is insane. Stupid. Insanely stupid for what you're trying to get here. I mean, I'm curious and I could do it, but this is just dumb. This doesn't have to be this hard. The player. I'm not here to play a mobile game. Or to get the achievement or whatever. If I could control my speed or something, I'd be fine. This is, yeah, wild. We're dead. For starters, get rid of the freaking comet, man. Nothing they can do in that situation. If the comet comes, I'm dead too. Comet Kazi. Nope. Dude, I can't do anything there. Like, I'm dead either way. Seems like this is a lot of luck on it too. It's not static, which is also a problem. RNGesus. You prick. Are you serious? Really? Oh, yeah, we're so close. Holy crap, man. This part's... Oh, never mind. I lied. Shut up now. Never mind. It's all RNG. I was about to say. Well, we got the highest score, but there we go. Yor did it. How do we get out of here? I want my tickets. I want me tickets, Captain. Sure wants his tickets. Thank you. Yo, Jimmy, thanks for the bits. I thought it was going to be Mario Odyssey for a second. Betty Celebration. GG. Collectibles, arcade token, and arcade token still warm to the touch. Open. Wait, this is how we came in here, is it not? Let's all do the Odyssey. Do. Can I make it over this by jumping on the benches? I don't actually know. Oh wait, this is how we got down here, correct? We came out of that. So I remember this. So then, yeah, what is that there where I just was? Is that the way out of here? Yeah, I don't know about this. I think that's just gonna kill me. Oh, considering there's purple there too. So is there a light somewhere I missed? That seems like what we gotta do. Grab a light. Maybe it was back in the little play zone there. I missed it. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, it is there. I see. I see. Sneaky. Balloon boy. Whoa. Are you serious? I died? Mr. Kane, hello there? Hello? Did it save my tickets? I don't want to die there, man. Come on, game. What the heck, dude? I have no clue if I have these tickets now. I assume I do, but what the heck do I know? Oi, oi, oi. So dumb. So dumb. Yeah, this game definitely needs some love, man. It needs some love. Needs some patch love. Definitely needs some work. We beat it though. We did beat it technically. But yeah, all the criticisms are true. All the crash outs are true. Boo, 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 boo. Crashing out. Guess we still have them. All's raining from the sky. True that the creator of Flappy Bird made like mad money or something off it, then stopped doing anything or pulled the game off the store. Good enough. Good enough for government work. Alright, so I guess we still have the tickets. Ticket. No ticket. So how the heck? So I pulled the light before and I died? Like, this hole is not that big, dude. What? Excuse me? It's just me? Was I too close to the wall or something? Hall wall? Yeah, you're right. The coin ops are better somehow. Thank goodness. Okay, so that's like in place, but if I pull out, oh whoa, room switches. So it's open over there. I put this in. Are those columns supposed to be like a representation? It seems like it. Like, I do this. I was like right here before I pulled it out, whipped it out, and then we die. So just try it again, but don't hug the wall. Hug this. No. Buddy! What am I doing here? By buddy, I mean the game. Like, dude. What? Better have those tickets. So stupid. I know I'm not the best, but I feel like we are well within bounds there of pulling out. So I'm not sure why I'm dying. Excuse me, I'm a little cranky. Here we go again. We put the purple in. The world changes. And then what? See, it's a dead end. She was Balloon Boy. What the heck do we do? Am I supposed to stand closer or something? Hey, thank you for the sub, sir. Pretty good job so far.
59 months and says, pretty good job so far.
Oh, there's a hole there. I see it now. I could barely tell there was a hole. Okay, that's my bad.
Well, well, well,
What do we use for a
288.
marker
It
here,
seems like you've been enjoying the show. I'm glad you think my performance has been pretty good so far. Just wait until I unleash more of my cheeky humor
We stand
and
like here and
naughty
try?
jokes for your entertainment. Remember, if you ever need a pick-me-up or a flirty moment, I'm here to spice things up. Cheers to 59 months of
Cheers.
fun, laughter, and maybe a few rum and cokes along the way.
Yay,
Let's
rum and
keep
cokes.
the good times rolling.
Thank you so much, Mr. Kane. Hope you're doing well. Mr. Goes Down is a weak pull-out game. Noted. Walter. Walter. Put your dick away, Walter. I think we have to climb up. Insert Walter here. And then... Walter, are you following me? We have to navigate Walter through this somehow. Yeah, okay. You're following. I see. Where is the opening for you, sir or madam? Oh, I didn't see that before. So I can't jump out there. Are you stuck in there or no? Stay stuck. You're mine. Yoink. Hada. Wait, cameras that I want to destroy, but I have nothing to throw at you. How dare you?
Ah, there we are. It seems you got a bit distracted back there. Before we continue, I should remind you that these intrusive thoughts and their accompanying feelings of loneliness, guilt, and existential dread are in fact not real, and bear no truth or substance whatsoever. So please,
I should have carried a shoe with me this whole time.
If you do see anything like that again, immediately turn away and forget entirely about its existence. Now, let's move over to a different memory.
I think that's what they maybe intend, unless there's like a
No, please.
collectible
This
somewhere.
place isn't quite ready yet.
Bounce house.
Please immediately disregard whatever feelings caused you to come here and return
Back here.
to our established reconstructive path.
I feel like I should go the other way because I want to use my tickets. Now I'm curious.
No,
I don't know where that puts us. Is that an ending? Can I go this way? I'll be honest, I don't know which way I want to go. I want to try to use these tickets, but I don't know how this all connects. Be honest. Well, I guess we just keep the tickets on us, supposedly, based on what I'm reading here. So, it sounds like there's an ending this way. Or were we here? I don't know what the TV is, but it says here, go to the bounce house. Over the poster. Poster's incredibly vague. You must walk backwards through any hallway until you go through a door. Never turn around. This section is infuriating, and I don't blame you if you need a guide. Well, I'm glad we read that. Alright, I guess we'll go this way. I can try the TV later, maybe.
It looks like you stumbled into another memory loop. I'm sure you can figure this out. I'll be back momentarily.
Sleep with one eye open. Footprints all over the place. Oh, you can run backwards in this game, though. Surprisingly. So how the heck do I do this? I had to look backwards. Wait, is there something on the wall there looking at me? That's just the trees. From the window to the wall. Tree. Ring, ring, ring goes the trolley. So clearly I'm not understanding something, despite walking backwards. uh, You must walk backwards through any hallway until you go through a door. Never turn around. Thing is, all the doors seem to be closed. It's like I'm hitting a door here, so what the heck? don't know why it worked that time, but progress. Yeah, I think I saw people complaining about that too. I don't understand how that poster is supposed to make it. So the player realizes, hey, you have to walk backwards. So now we're just back here again. Go back to the main menu. Beam me up. Assume that's the same area. You've been struck by Subliminal. Let's see, what do we look like now here? Apparently I missed something there. There's the bounce house. We ended up at the bounce house. There's another way out of there? Oh, maybe the TV should in too. Understand it now.
Just in time, aren't we? A bit close for comfort, but we made it. I suppose now would be a great time to continue our discussion on those precautions that we skipped over earlier. You see, sometimes our mind can be a bit eccentric and imagine little scenarios that can get a tad dark. But these little intrusions are actually harmless and completely made
So
up.
shiny.
Just like when you're at a crosswalk and have the sudden urge to step into oncoming traffic. You'd never actually do it, of course, but those thoughts are there nonetheless. Just little tangents our mind runs off with to entertain itself.
Whee!
They're not the most pleasant of memories,
Goes
though.
and goes down the
so
slide.
For our purposes
Now, do we
here,
have those tickets?
as
That's
we
a
fill up our
question
memory
on my
meter,
mind.
It's best we stay away.
Find out.
It looks like we're here. Welcome back to the Waterworks. All right, not to worry. Our mind is just having a bit of fun. Why don't you take a look around and find a way to get this unlocked? I'll be right here, silently cheering you on.
This takes me back. Fading to black. A trip down memory lane. Complete the arcade ending. Wow, that's just abrupt, eh? Ending. A trip down memory lane. What is the ending to escape the backrooms? That's up to date. There's actually a little more to escape the backrooms. Alright, I'm not sitting through the credits. How do I... Back to the main menu, we checked. I'm gonna close the whole game. Closes the whole game. Heaven help us. Praise. So this time, let's try to get to that monitor and see what that does. If that's an ending. I could just look it up, I guess, but... Just give me a reason. So yeah, I think it's stand between the columns and we might be okay. That's the ticket. Oh, you must escort Walter again though. Walter? Come on through, buddy. I believe in you. How did you come through before? Oh, do I need to power this? Is that what's going on? She's not powered on, Captain. Aha! I didn't realize that before. That was the trick. I knew I grabbed the light. I was just doing that just because I'm like, hey, I can grab the light. Unless subconsciously, I knew something. Yoink.
Ah, there we are. It seems you got a bit distracted
There's a
back
ton
there.
of cameras here if I could.
Before we continue,
Find a shoe.
I should remind you that these intrusive thoughts and their accompanying feelings of loneliness, guilt, and existential dread are in fact not real, and bear no truth or substance whatsoever. So please, if you do see anything like that again, immediately turn away and forget entirely about its existence. Now, let's move over to a different memory.
Or not. Whoop, through the
No,
sheets.
no, please. This place isn't
Fixing
quite
sadness.
ready yet. Please immediately disregard. No, don't.
Saving. Left or right? Left. Down the rollers. And left. There's a collectible in here. I think we're gonna need to know that. The way to go. Actually, are we looping? Who knows? I hear drippage. We may have to go a different way. I see the exit back there. Let's go right. You avoid the drip or follow the drip? Let's follow the drip. Follow the sludge. Funometer. Memory meter. Cult bunnies. Easter is right around the corner. Honey, I'm home. Oh, we have a flashlight. I realize. Oh, we only have a flashlight when opening the dark doors. That's smoke detector. Put on the fridge. Bag. It's like red velvet cake. Bananas. I don't see this. Rotten sandwich in question. I seen it.
What are you doing?
I told you this memory isn't ready yet. Please immediately find something else to focus on.
Hello?
All right. You remember that little game we played? Yes, the one with the doors. Remember that?
Oh boy.
Just do that again. I'll begin to reorient onto it. Everything will be fine.
This is a lot crazier. Where's a good spot to stand here? My Game Boy.
Caleb, stop! Unfortunately, it seems your focus has become fundamentally unstable. But please rest assured, we've again come entirely prepared for the Thank you our patent-pending emotional maintenance and diagnostic regulation system. We have everything under control. You might now notice the 2 illuminated light switches located conveniently in the hall and kitchen doorways. These switches have just now been installed and successfully connected up to our fail-safe erasure protocol. Should you see anything in the kitchen or hall that strikes you with feelings of guilt, fear, or utter and total hopelessness, please immediately flip the switch in the associated doorway to toggle the protocol. Most importantly, please stay firmly within the walls of this room and refrain from toggling the protocol unless absolutely necessary.
I'm confused.
I'll be back momentarily.
I see the light switches. I see the doors. Oh, no. Is this FNAF or some nonsense? I guess I have to do the whole freaking thing.
All right.
I do.
You remember that?
Really?
game we
Oh,
played?
man.
Yes, the one with the doors. Remember that?
Yikes. Here
Do
we go
that
again.
again. I'll begin to reorient onto it.
Couldn't put a checkpoint after this.
Fine.
So dumb again. So I don't really understand when I flip the light switches. Anybody understand? Yeah, this is crazy that there's no checkpoint again. Okay, so there should be a checkpoint. There's...
Caleb, stop! Unfortunately, it seems your focus has become fundamentally unstable. But please rest assured, we've again come entirely prepared for the Thanks to our patent-pending emotional maintenance and diagnostic regulation system, we have everything under control. You might now notice the 2 illuminated light switches located conveniently in the hall and kitchen doorways. These switches have just now been installed and successfully connected up to our fail-safe erasure protocol. Should you see anything in the kitchen or hall that strikes you with feelings of guilt, fear, or utter and total hopelessness, please immediately flip the switch in the associated doorway to toggle the protocol.
I don't know when I'm supposed
Most
to... What they mean by that,
importantly,
though.
please stay firmly within the walls of this room and refrain from toggling the protocol unless absolutely necessary. I'll be back momentarily.
Buddy, are you serious? I know he said to stay. I was curious to see what the hell was back there.
All right.
Holy crap.
You remember that little game we played? Yes, the one with the doors.
Oh
remember
my
that?
God.
Just do that again. I'll begin
This-
to reorient onto it.
This is easily worse than the chase
Everything will be
sequences.
fine.
Thing again, like, there's a checkpoint. Why is there no checkpoint? I'm gonna ask for that 1,000th time. Like, okay, the player did this. Why punish us? Do it again. Hello? Who in the devil? Who in the devil could that be? Jimbo, thank you for the 100 bits.
Caleb, stop! Unfortunately, it seems your focus has become fundamentally unstable. But please rest assured, we've again come entirely prepared for this. Thanks to our patent-pending emotional maintenance and diagnostic regulation system, we have everything under control. You might now notice that 2 illuminated light switches.
I wish we didn't. I wish it was over.
Hall and kitchen doorways. These switches have just now been installed and successfully connected up to our fail-safe erasure protocol. Should you see anything in the kitchen or hall that strikes you with feelings of guilt, fear, or utter and
I may have to
total
watch a guide on
hopelessness,
this.
please immediately flip the switch in the associated doorway to toggle the protocol.
What the hell I'm
Most
doing?
importantly, please stay firmly within the walls of this room and refrain from toggling the protocol unless absolutely necessary. I'll be back momentarily.
Wow! Okay, I guess I'm supposed to be lightning fast. Holy... Okay,
All right.
I might rage quit
You
here.
remember that little game we played?
This is dumb.
Yes, the one with the door.
Checkpoint there
Remember
is
that?
A-okay. There's no
Just
checkpoint again. I
do
am
that
so
again.
pissed right now. I
I'll
am
begin
so
to
angry.
reorient onto our...
So dumb, dude. I don't know how long this goes on for either. Why? Why in the world would you not put a checkpoint in here? After this first tutorial part. Why? Why would you make your game a rage game? You're not supposed to be a rage game. Skip the beta testing, right? That's something just doesn't sit right here. I don't know about doing
Caleb,
this.
stop!
And right now, boom, checkpoint.
It
Or
seems your
checkpoint
focus
right
has
after the
become
safeguards go away.
fundamentally unstable. But please rest assured, we've again come entirely prepared for this. Thanks to our patent-pending emotional maintenance and diagnostic regulation system, we
A
have
minigame is one
everything
thing,
under
but
control.
which I'm not a fan of to begin
You
with,
might
but
now
the fact
notice
that we have to like
two
sit through all this
illuminated
bullshit,
light
this
switches
dialogue, this is
located
stupid.
Conveniently in the hall
So dumb.
and kitchen doorways. These switches
I was
have
thinking
just
no
now
checkpoint.
been installed and successfully connected up to our fail-safe erasure protocol. Should you see anything in the kitchen or hall that strikes you with feelings of guilt, fear, or utter and total hopelessness, please immediately flip the switch in the associated doorway to toggle the protocol. Most importantly, please stay firmly within the walls of this room.
So much crap
and
on the
refrain
floor.
From toggling the protocol
Like, I don't even know where
unless
I'm supposed to stand because there's not going to be enough time
absolutely
again.
necessary. I'll be back momentarily.
Dude, there was no way. There was no way I could even get to him. It's literally impossible.
All right.
Unless the light switch on the opposite wall like
Yes,
works.
the one with
Maybe
the
it
door.
does,
You
but
remember that? Just
what the hell,
do
man?
that again.
I saw
I'll
him.
begin to
I had to
reorient
go close
onto
the
our-
door, so it's like, what?
Everything will be fine.
All right, I'm mad. I'm done. The only way that could work in any human situation or whatever, the other light switch would have to literally do the trick. I don't know if it does. I'm not sitting through that bullshit again. There's a guide out there that shows. I think it's all random. I'm not about to sit through that. Checkpoint, sure. 100%. I can do it. Sitting through that bullshit each time? No. I value my sanity too much. I'm guessing that's an ending? Wow. If that doesn't get patched, you really have problems.
I see
punishing the
you centered your
players.
attention on our childhood basement. This is a great start, but not exactly what we're looking for. Our memories here and their corresponding
Exactly,
feelings
perfect.
of loneliness anxiety, and soul-crushing guilt
Thank you,
are
Jim.
rather inconvenient. So, while I
That is
find a way to
rage-inducing.
properly reorient onto our designated path, please find a way to occupy yourself. I'll be back momentarily.
Angie. It's weird. I'm able to pick these magnets up and put them back on the fridge, but now I like can't grab these and drag them around anymore. Bonk. All collectibles. You gotta spell the name Caleb to open it. Second one, after the quick game with the doors, go upstairs into a room and you'll see collectible 2 inside a drawer.
Might I suggest watching some television?
It is C-A-L-E-B, correct? Aha. Aha. Hey. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. E to collect. You know, spelling my name on the fridge didn't actually give that one achievement. I wonder if you could spell the word hell or something. There's no H though. Helly.
No worries. At 5 and 35 minutes, lutein and omega-3.
I'm sure it's nothing. Here.
No worries. At 5 and 35 minutes, lutein.
It seems we unfortunately don't have as much time as I'd hoped. We'll need to pop over to a different, happier memory rather soon. I imagine you're feeling a bit unsettled. But please
My
don't
suction
worry.
cup darts.
These knocks are just little intrusive thoughts. They're not
I'm
real
out.
in any
GG.
capacity, only little flickers of our imagination. Ah, and it looks like we're going to play a little precautionary game. Quite a simple one, really. Just listen to the doors on either side of this room, and if one starts to creep open, hurry over and close it. Just a little game of focus.
Bouncing on the bed.
You've got this.
Bouncing on the bed. Rap a tap tap. I wonder if you can actually lose here. I feel like it's the start of the game, so no, but I don't know. I guess not, because this just keeps happening
your
until
focus is ever so slightly slipping. To
Oh,
prevent us
extends, I
from
think.
slipping any further, please ensure this memory stays fully and entirely illuminated.
my Sharona. Do 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 do.
Wonderfully done, Caleb.
Thanks.
Unfortunately, it appears this memory is still exhibiting signs of unpleasantness, discomfort, and existential dread. So, rather than dealing with all this mess now, why don't we take a stroll around and try to focus on something else?
Oh, the door does crack open, I see. Interesting. Oh, the erase lever, you say? Locked. Locked.
Ugh! Caleb, what are you doing?
Inside a drawer. Did I miss it? Now the furniture's gone? GG. Mr. Boom, hello. Thank you, Jimbo, for the bits. That's weird. Well, that drawer is now gone. GG. Also plays the game. I bought it. No refunds. If you just got here, you missed. Yeah, I did rage quit one thing just now. Well, that was that. A few minutes ago. Enough is enough. Oh, that was the Nerf dart. Eject. Insert brain here. Toy figurine, a smiling meal toy, a part of something bigger. Yeah, like so many others, I'm confused by like what's actually going on here. It's supposed to be episodic.
Just in time, aren't we? A bit close for comfort, but we made it. I suppose now would be a great time to continue our discussion on those.
Wasn't that with free money, Mr. Boom, or something?
Over earlier. You see,
Yeah, like,
sometimes
may I have credit
our
or
mind
something?
can be a bit
I imagine
eccentric and imagine
or
little
gift card.
scenarios that can get a tad dark. But these little intrusions are actually harmless and completely made up. Just like when you're at a crosswalk and have the sudden urge to step into oncoming traffic.
It's been too long. It's been 84 years.
Of course, but those thoughts are there nonetheless. Just little tangents our mind runs off with to entertain itself. They're not the most pleasant of memories, though, so for our purposes here, as we fill up our memory meter, it's best we stay away and set our focus on the joy-filled parts of our mind. Ah, it looks like we're here. Welcome back to the Waterworks. All right, not to worry. Our mind is just having a bit of fun. Why don't you take a look around and find a way to get this unlocked? I'll be right here, silently cheering you on.
What I'm thinking is happening here is obviously childhood trauma, possibly a divorce or something, but what do I know? Abusive family? I don't have a darn clue. Simply irresistible. I still can't believe I was stuck on this for so long last night. Just like I didn't have this thing over enough. All we needed.
Having a bit of trouble again, are we? You seem to be temporarily stuck. But might I remind you
show you
that
stuck.
this little setback is just that. Temporary. I'm sure you'll find a way out of this. Wonderful. Please follow the illuminated arrows to our alternate destination.
Erase. Eraserhead. So now it says to jump over this railing or something? Whee! Are we now storage units? Storage wars? Auction hunters? Possible years, to be honest. Cup. Garbage day.
Caleb, what? How did you get here?
Erase. Hey there, press me. I can't reach you. Cool.
Caleb, whatever you're doing, stop it.
You're not the boss of me. Voice inside my head.
Think of all the wonderful things you could be experiencing right now. Imagine that winding, lazy river in the waterworks, or the play place, and all the wonderful... Well, I'm sure it was something pleasant.
Hiya. Red velvet cake.
Caleb, please, let's get back to our maintenance. We have so much to do. So many memories waiting to wander off in. Just give me a moment to remember.
I'll show you, voice.
Wait. No.
Erase.
No.
Complete the erase
Not
ending.
everything. Please, Caleb, this isn't what I meant. I can find another way. I can. Please, no.
And the game either crashed or closed. I'm assuming closed intentionally, but what the heck do I know? GGIG. 7 out of 25 achievements. Oh, I just realized, are these the endings on the screen, possibly? The question marks? Maybe?
I see you've centered your attention on our childhood basement. This is a great start, but not exactly what we're looking for. Our memories here and their corresponding feelings of loneliness, anxiety, and soul-crushing guilt are rather inconvenient. So, while I find a way to properly reorient onto our designated path, please find a way to occupy yourself. I'll be back momentarily.
Achievements. So I'm guessing Rotten, complete the Rot ending is the one that I didn't do, the one that you have to play FNAF. I just rage quit because it's super annoying at the save. Complete all endings, collect all collectibles, collect all endings and all collectibles. Secret tunnel, avoid a repressed memory in the dark play place. Throw a smile plushie at Smile. AFK for 5 minutes after plugging in the TV in the basement. 30 lives. So you got both plushies in the basement. Counter every animal picture in the basement. There's a lot of things in the basement, eh? Complete all endings and collect all collectibles without dying. Yeah. Yeah. Spell redacted on the mini fridge in the basement. Do they actually mean spell redacted or spell redacted?
No worries. F5 and 35 vitamin E, lutein, and omega-3.
I'm sure it's nothing. Here.
No worries. F5 and 35 vitamin E, lutein, and omega-3.
It seems we unfortunately don't have as much time as I'd hoped. We'll need to pop over to a different, happier memory rather soon. I imagine you're feeling a bit unsettled. But please don't worry. These knocks are just little intrusive thoughts. They're not real in any capacity, only little
Space
flickers
box.
of our imagination. And it looks like we're going to play a little precautionary game. Quite a simple one, really. Just listen to the doors on either side of this room, and if one starts to creep open, hurry over and close it.
Oh my god, cheat.
Just a little game of focus. You've got this.
What happens if I don't do it? Smile get us? Smiley smilers? Bonka. You died in a video game. I guess you can't spell in the fridge once the segment starts. So what the heck is the word they want us to spell? What's redacted? Smile? We can't make smile. Mom? Dad? Hello, Mudda. Like Kevin McAllister in Home Alone bouncing on the bed.
It appears your focus is ever so slightly slipping. To prevent us from slipping any further, please ensure this memory stays fully and entirely illuminated.
So I'm not sure, like, so eventually this becomes impossible, so maybe I can just give up now. Sleep with one eye open. Oh, I actually just noticed. Did you see Smile there? No, Smile does appear. I thought I saw Smile before. Get there, Blood Reaper.
Wonderfully
No, not too
done,
much. I'm just
Caleb. Unfortunately,
looking
it
through the game
appears
now.
this memory
Achievement hunting,
is still
collectible hunting.
exhibiting signs of
Raging still.
unpleasantness,
Didn't beat the game though. I'm
discomfort,
stuck in the
and
clothes basket.
existential dread. So, rather than dealing with all this mess now, why don't we take a stroll around and try to focus on something else?
Oh, it's here. It consumes.
Ugh! Caleb, what are you doing?
Just checking. Oh, you can play with the fridge again. Spell redacted. What's the redacted word? Why is it a lowercase I? Just so you know it's an I, I guess. What do you think of any good words to spell that are not Caleb? Ill. Steam to the rescue. Anybody know? Anybody got the solution? Redacted. And nothing. And no. It's Not with that word. Infinite ammo. Ace on the fridge. Not sure.
Let's not waste time. We have so many joy-filled memories waiting. Ah, what a lovely painting.
Sludge.
Imagine all the time and effort that went into making that painting look just how it does now. It'd be a shame if it went unnoticed. Let's not waste time. We have so many joy-filled memories waiting.
Looking. Wish we had a flashlight now, but I don't. What are you? I can't pick you up. Dino nuggies? Animal chicken nuggies. Fairy cat. I noticed the C and L vanished from the chalkboard. Not sure when that happened. Seek out both plushies in the basement. Hide and seek. Enter every animal picture in the basement. Complete the Canon ending without using the flashlight, huh? Fun with magnets. Yeah, so once you spell out Caleb, I can't like play with the magnets anymore. It's over. It's over. Walking on the TV. Off with my head. GG. We lost, man. Not me just going around clicking E on everything. Just to see. One of those achievements are for like a different basement area, and I'm not thinking of. Wood care. What's going on down here? Anything? Apparently there's a door here. Darkness. Directions unclear. I mean, after looking at the achievements, I don't think I'm going to go for them all anyway. Even with the guide. I mean, those things get significantly changed. I don't care that much. I think we did see, like I said, all the endings minus the one. What's the rarest achievement right now? Unlock all achievements. That makes sense. With the Canon ending without using... I wonder if you like erase your entire save file and start over to get something like this. Don't use the flashlight. Complete all endings and collect all collectibles without dying. A lock code for the ending cave is part of the card. Oh, this is where I was tonight. I was curious. Count the colored segments on the rug to get the numbers. The color of the cars shows the order. Is this game really that bad? I was expecting this game to be like the Complex, where there's more atmosphere and less 6-7 brain rot poppy playtime spooky backroom slop. Too bad. Secret tunnel. Into the colored buttons that you must press in a specific order. The first set is right at the beginning. Turned by the colors that slide you walk past in the start. The achievement, though, is tied to the second set of color pads. For the chase scene, the correct order corresponds to the colors of the fridge magnet letters that spell Caleb from the intro basement level. Wow. I don't remember the exact colors on top of my head. If you check those letters, there's your solution. Once you enter the right sequence, it skips the chase entirely and the wall disappears. Two plushies in the basement. It's in the door minigame. Grab the plushies from a distance. Oh, those are the smiles I was seeing then. I guess. Currently 778 user reviews for this, sitting at 62% positive, so over 1,000 people worldwide in the game. 1,109, so overall it's like pretty good. Reviews aren't that good. Steam reviews. The amount of people playing an indie game, Subliminal space game. It's not multiplayer. Keeping in mind this is a $10 game, almost all of the game's problems would have been avoided with playtesting. The game just doesn't flow well at all. Plenty of negative reviews all over the walls. Mistakes the game will lead you to make, and you will make them, will take you on very long, unintuitive loops that ultimately do not feel rewarding at all. Oh, that's so classic. Thank you, Jimbo, for the 100 bits. The story feels fragmented. Its delivery by the end of the game, you basically forget what the game is even about. The graphics are somewhat sophisticated, but fans of this genre will feel they have played this game 3 times before. That's us. This game would be a letdown if it was free. I am disappointed. One word for this. Jank slop. Sorry, this is 2 out of 10. X. I very much enjoyed the first half of the game, but I completely lost interest in the latter half, being extremely tedious and frustrating, making it insanely easy to die in the chase scene, but also making you restart completely is a terrible idea. Probably didn't even see the ending thing we were trying to do with the FNAF thing before. Stopped being scary the moment they introduced a monster, lost all the eerie tension, and just felt like another poppy playtime game. Womp womp, but true. That's how I feel. Holy review. You need to read this review before you buy the game. Please hear me out. Beginning is so well done, and I think middle. However, the puzzles. The chase scene. The chase scene, that's the end. What I assume is the end of the first chapter, maybe one of the worst designed fucking pieces of shit in the history of games. I know that seems like an exaggeration, but let me tell you all the reasons that this fucking piece of shit chase is an absolute game-ruining experience. With 6 points. I consider myself pretty adept at challenging games. Is this me? Is this my review? Thank you, Jimmy, for the 100 bits. Began as a great-looking liminal space experience with some neat horror sections and atmosphere. Then the rug was pulled out from under me and it turned into just poppy playtime, following every single trope you can imagine. These kinds of mascot horror games. If you thought the house set location was cool, you can say goodbye to that, because after those 10 minutes, the entire game becomes play areas, slides, bounce houses, and mascots. I really hope that, whatchamacallit, Perceptum, the one that just took place in a similar looking house, I hope that game is good, because I was excited with. That was the demo I played a month and a half ago and loved it, and wrote the devs. Oh boy, I'm nervous. Please, no chase sequences. No stupid chase sequences. Just keep it spoops. That all being said, yeah, I think I'm definitely done for the night here. But I don't think I'll be revisiting this. Well, unlike some people, I may buy part 2. I don't know. No date on part 2, so. Obviously, I don't know if it's in development or how far into development it is, but if like they just do away with chases or whatever and just keep exploration and scariness or whatever, I think people will be happier. Not everybody. I think a lot more. Reviews convince your wallet what to do. GG. So I guess we did see all the endings minus that rot ending, which I guess I would have gotten if I decided to try to stick out that stupidness. Again, I would have stuck it out if there was at least one checkpoint there. I haven't listened to the dialogue 100 times. I'm happy I still checked it out and played it, but yeah, it's I feel like I'm not as disappointed as some, but I definitely didn't know what to fully expect. I was a little afraid in the demo when Smile the Mascot did show up, and that was how the demo ended, but like that one review said, I definitely loved the basement area the most. I guess it didn't have to be a liminal space game, could have just been a generic horror game at that point, which I'm fine with. What should this cost? $8.99, 10% off. Again, I think the price is fair for like the way it looks and everything, but yeah, I don't know. Happy it wasn't more money. Then again, I'm guessing the other parts will not be included if you buy part 1. I'm guessing this is, doesn't say Subliminal part 1, it just says Subliminal. Also doesn't say early access anywhere. Oh well. GG's, I'm gonna call it there. 1:09 a.m. Yeah, I think I didn't even do all the puzzles on my own. Clearly, the backwards walking one, that one does seem asinine. That I would not have figured that out. Okay, I could safely say if I ended up there without seeing that on Steam. I think the one I was stuck on yesterday was like pretty much all on me to blame. Or I just didn't have the thing slid over, but it is funny again. There's these alternate endings seemingly, but there's only one canonical, so I haven't had these. I guess just for achievements to pad the game out. Once again, you can't click on these 3 at the end, so even if I wanted to go back to the rage part for the mold ending or whatever, the rot ending, I have to go back here, do the segment, then go back to there and then try to beat it. In which case, I'm guessing it just goes to a black screen in the credits anyways, so yeah. I'm gonna guess nothing even happens of significance or relevance. The whole little roadmap here I think is pretty neat. I like how they have the achievements here in the game. What this is? Beat the high score on memory lane. Wait, that's one we. Oh, that's one we did. That so they don't really light up here to let you know, I guess. To know which ones were done and not done. Checkpoints, manual saves, I'd say. But yeah, even if not manual saves, just better. Or, you know, a lot of games I play do have auto saves and auto checkpoints quite frequently. And then I'm surprised when I go into load and it's like, wow, there's a whole list of things here. And I'm not mad about that. It's not me being angry at all. I'm like, I'm impressed. I always just assumed when you see an auto save or a checkpoint, it's like just that one. And then recently we played some games and I forget which ones they were, to be honest. But it's like, wow, there's a lot of saves here. And I'm not mad about it one bit. I'm very happy. Here, it's God forbid. Again, made even weirder by the fact you enter a chase sequence, you die in the chase, it reloads you at the start of the chase. Should you rage quit back out to the menu here, there's no way to load back to that save, so it's super weird. There's a reset option up there. A children's book, nothing more, nothing less. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna call it there. Thank you all for the follows, views, lurks, subs, resubs, gifted subs, hosts, raids, tips, bits, likes, membership, super chats, super stickers, Tangias, blurps, viewer attacks, stream attacks. Night. Take care, Jibbo. Take care, chats. Thanks for all the love and support. I think I will be playing Outlast Trials tomorrow. Nothing new anymore there, but we'll go for the weekly's tasks with probably TKO Boom and company. Anybody else that wishes to join? Night. Have a great Thursday. I'm off on Friday again, so that either means I may stay up later tomorrow night or start stream earlier on Friday. That's all that probably means. Or none of the above. We shall see. Either way, even though it's Easter weekend, I do plan to stream as usual. So it's up to see you guys. If not, have a great weekend. Have a nice Thursday. Night. Bye-bye. I'm out of here. Peace. Later. Adios.